All right, guys, so I just got home from a convention, so I'm a little excited. And so, yeah, the background's not very exciting. There's a Hestia and a third Weiss card that I picked up at the convention today. We'll go over all of that in the next video or two. So we'll go over it sometime here. But we have the Nazarick trial deck case sealed up, baby. The reprint case. It's all sealed up. I'm going to get this thing popped open. And, yeah, we're going to rip till we hit the Albedo and the Eins. I would show you the Albedo before we ripped, but unfortunately this case came late. And I already have 2 Albedos at BGS. I sent them next day air on the priority, so hopefully we get those back soon. I don't think they're black labels, but who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. All right. I'm so excited to open this up. Why is this one piece of tape screwing me? Okay. I'll put this on the floor. I'm going to take them out. One at a time. Oh, yeah. I have been looking forward to this. Now, I ripped some of these on Whatnot, and I ripped a personal case for myself on Twitch. And so I have ripped a lot of boxes of this. So the story is, hopefully you guys can hear me as I'm pulling these out, but the story is that I actually ripped one box. I bought one box from a dude on Whatnot, and I hit Albedo. I still kind of feel bad for that dude because I destroyed his case, but hey, it happens. Now, they pre-sell all of them, but the content was dead. So we got all 8 of these out. I don't know if I hit Albedo on the first deck, what I'm doing. I might rip for the Eins. I know I've got tons of Eins coming, so we'll have to wait and see. I am super excited, though, to rip this. I probably should have waited until I got my area here cleaned up a little bit. But we got to degen this out, baby. We've got to degen this out. Oh, it's falling. Okay, well, you know, we'll just create a mess in the background. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, Exodia pieces. Okay. Nice start to a video. Just mess everywhere. Okay. Let's do this. Enough of me clowning around. Let's get into this. First deck. Let's get it. Obviously, I'm very happy to pull the Albedo triple Rs. I believe the ratio is you get 2 Eins triple Rs. You get 2 Albedo triple Rs. You get 2 Shaltier triple Rs. And you get the 2 trial deck SPs. So I've gotten those trial deck triple Rs, so as much as I would like them, they really don't matter. We're looking for the SPs. So I know they're the last 2 cards. We'll look through this deck a little bit. So these are the 2 cards that come in every deck. The Ruler of Death Eins and the Curtain Closes. Those come in every deck, which is nice. And then these cards are in every one. I don't think they really hold a whole lot of value. I have a bajillion of them at this point, but they do come in every deck. And then you come to the very end. Let's see, get to the very end. So the last 2 cards are the Eins and the Albedo. So Albedo will be in the second to last spot, and the Eins will be in the last spot. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't really need the instructions, but we'll keep them, I guess. All right. There's a part of me that would really love to just hit the Albedo, because when I ripped the personal case on Twitch, I did not hit the Albedo until the last trial deck display. So, you know, I kind of like that to not be the case here. It's not really a sweat because you know you're going to get it, but it's a little bit of a less fun event when you don't hit it. All right. Heinz and Albedo. Nothing yet. Let's see. I'm just going to take it off screen, I guess. Get it out of the way a little bit here. So there is 6 of these trial decks per display. So we're going front to back, at least on this first one. Trying not to throw those, but I don't know where else to put all the trash. It's a lot of trash. So I'm just setting these SRs aside. I will use them for something. They come in every deck, so it's a little hard to use them, but they are not bad SRs. Albedo and Heinz, so nothing in that deck. All right, we've whiffed on the first 3. Will the fourth deck come in clutch? I keep sliding my knife down out of habit. Need to just leave it open. I looked at the convention that I went to today. I was looking for ALBEDO trial decks, but other than that Hestia I bought, that was the only Weiss, really. There was a person with a Psychono trial deck case, I believe, but yeah, nothing more than that. All right, Heinz, Albedo. All right, we're still whiffing. All right, second to last in this first little display. I'm making a mess. All right, I got a little overzealous. I was excited to open this. I should have waited. I should have waited until I was more prepared and cleaned up down here. But I was excited, so sue me. All right, so next up, Heinz. The curtain closes. It's going to come down to, it's the last box of this first display. We have not hit anything yet. First display is dead-a-roo, except for this last one. This is guaranteed at least a triple R, if not an SP. Triple R at the worst. All right. So we're guaranteed a hit here, which is nice. All right. Put those to the side. Looks like, is it the SP? No, it's the Heinz triple R. Very nice. Take that. So that just goes straight on the back. It's still the same configuration, except the triple R's just go straight up to the back. There's no, like, what am I trying to say? There's no, they don't replace one of the cards in the back like the SPs do. All right, so next one, here we go. Put this right there. We'll go here. We can see how ugly that background looks now after I knocked everything over. All right, second display. I'm gonna do the Weiss thing and put it off screen just to get it out of the way. All right, as I can't open it. There we go. So it's weird. Albedo is one of my favorite cards in all of Weiss. But I never watched the Nazarick. I haven't watched Overlord Nazarick, so I feel like a fraud that I love Albedo, but I haven't watched the show. I'm a weirdo. I only want the animes in English because I usually do stuff while I watch stuff nowadays. Like, I don't really kick back and just turn on the TV and watch shows anymore. I usually am watching shows while I'm playing a game or working on stuff for work or whatever. So I need it to be English because I'm not always just sitting there staring at my monitor. All right, there is those. First box here. Nothing. Nothing in the first trial deck. It's okay. We love a good sweat. This is a little bit different than a regular box break because there's not really a sweat because you know what you're getting. I would love Albedos, the Albedo triple R's, because those are definitely gradable. All right, our 2 SRs. All right, to the back. Nothing. We stay cold. We stay ice cold. All right, where's my Albedo and Ines? I like trial decks. They're an interesting concept. I like them a lot more than like other games. Like I wish like if Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon did this, I wish their trial decks or their structure decks and stuff would have hits. Ooh, there's the Shultier triple R. Shultier triple R. All right, so that's that box. We'll save those 3 decks sealed and we'll move on to the next one. All right, next Nazarick trial deck display up. I want to say my 2 Albedos that I have are going to get 0.5 off a Black Label. I think they're going to be 10s on everything except centering. It's the cop-out I think BGS uses to not give Black Labels, but on this case, I actually think these are 0.5 off on centering. Like, I actually think they are centering off from Black Label. They're close. They looked decent, but I think they're heavy on one side. All right, 3rd display. Take our hits. Albedo and Ines. Nothing in that one. All right. Next trial deck. I've never ripped like trial decks for myself. I've given away trial deck displays on my stream and stuff like that, but I've never actually ripped them for myself. So this is kind of a fun, different experience for me. And I've ripped them on live stream a couple of times. Ines and Albedo. I wish this case would have come in before I submitted to Beckett, because I've already seen the Albedo. So, like, I'm hyped to get another Albedo from this, but I've seen the Albedo, so I'm a little less hyped. But it looks gorgeous in person. Like, you'll see it on camera, and it's going to look nice, but it does not look as good as it looks in person. In person, it looks way better. I don't think we've got anything in this one. No, that's a dead one. That's a dead one. All right. Halfway through here. Did we do a very impressive job on this channel of not pulling the hits until the very end? All right. Ines and our curtain call. Nothing in there. I will never have a set where I rip the bare minimum. We're ripping the maximum every time I open Weiss. And I do have more Weiss coming. We have some reprints. We have SAO coming to English, and then we have a reprint SAO set in Japanese. I should be getting both of those. I don't know if I'm going to rip them both for the channel or if I will use them for Whatnot games. Ooh, it's going to come down to the last trial deck. Last trial deck of this display. Toss that in the trash. Alright. Come on, baby. Alright, so this is guaranteed a hit. It doesn't look like it's Albedo. So, ooh, it's the Shawl tier again. Alright, double Shawl tier, no Albedo. So, the one thing here of positive is there's 5 trial decks left. There's 2 Albedos, for sure. There's 2 Albedo triple Rs, I think. I think it's guaranteed 2, 2, and 2. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's 2, 2, and 2. So there's a guaranteed 2 Albedo triple Rs, and there is the SPs. And then there's one, there should be 1 Eins. All right, but our streak of Weiss not being able to hit the SPs continues. We continue the streak. All right. Here we go, baby. I believe. There's so much packaging on these. It's wild. Curtain Call and the Eins. Not in the first box. No hit in the first box of this display. I should probably start going back to front because I think the so we're three displays in. One display it was like the 3rd box, and the other 2 it was the last box. So we have it's definitely been near the back. Our 2 SRs. I think this is Albedo. Yep, the Albedo triple R. Beautiful card. I do love this card. I'm perfectly happy. I think I'm content. I wasn't going to rip for all of these, but actually probably content ripping for these Albedo triple Rs. They're nice looking. They go great for my grade pile. So I'm more than happy to rip those. So we actually 4 survived that one. Dude, my desk is such a mess. I gotta clean my streaming setup next week. It is a unmitigated disaster. I should have done it before I opened this stuff, but we're a degenerate and I couldn't wait, so. All right, 4 in, no SP. Classic. Classic rejected gaming opening. A tradition like no other on this channel. All right, Eins, you know the deal. All right, not in the first box. I don't think it's ever been in the first box. Like, of all the trial deck openings I've seen of this on Whatnot and on Twitch, it's never in the first box. I should always go from the back. I'll probably eat crow here, and it'll be this box right here, but hey, it happens. Nope, nothing there. There we go. All right, baby. Over. Do we got a hit here? Nope. Eins and Albedo. Nothing yet. 3rd box of the display. I think I would like... So what I would love to be... Hello. What I would love, to be honest, if I was going to pick, which rarely do I get to pick, I would love this box to be the Albedo. Then I would love the next trial deck to be the Eins, and then the trial deck after that to be the Albedo. Like the Albedo SP. This to be the Albedo triple R. If I had to script it, that's how I'd script it. But we know I ain't getting the script. Okay, well, okay, this display be the Albedo. Maybe not that specific little box, but the display itself to be Albedo. That's what I'm asking. All right, I've got this like little skin tag on my finger, so that's starting to flare up from pain of sliding my finger in there. All right. Oh, there it is. There is our Eins SP. Let's go. Hit the Eins SP. All right, so the next one's got to be the ALBEDO Triple R, if we're going to hit it. Eins SP, baby. Let's go. That thing is sick. I haven't been looking, to be honest. So I say this, so take this with a grain of salt. I don't honestly know what that bad boy is going for, the SP. All my focus has been on ALBEDO because I want to grade a black label because I'm a degenerate. But I haven't really been looking at the Eins. So I don't really honestly know what we're working with on the Eins, if you want me to be honest. I'm assuming it's probably like 200 bucks or 150, 200 bucks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. That might be a little high, but yeah, that's what I'm guessing. The prices really haven't stabilized on this yet. There hasn't been a whole lot sold, but from what I'm gathering, ALBEDO about $1,000, 750 to $1,000, somewhere in that range. And then Eins is in the couple $100 range, like 100 to 250. Somewhere in that range. All right, can we have it hit on the first display for once? Nope. Not the first box of the display. It says none of that for you, buddy. All right, second one up. I keep putting the stupid knife back in. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this bulk. I'll probably just put it in an ETB, put it in my buy it now and whatnot as a Nazarick trial deck display bulk. But then in this one. Alright, halfway through this display. We got two left. We hit the ALBEDO here. We will not be doing any more. We will call it. If we don't pull it, obviously we continue. All right, come on, baby. No ALBEDO there. All right. All right, can't do it. I can't hold that still. And I was gonna try to hold it and like throw all the trash at once, but that doesn't work. This creates a lot of trash. Don't think that's the ALBEDO, to be honest. No, we continue. We continue. Will it be in this? Will this be a triple R? Will it be an ALBEDO? There's still one more little deck after this. Wouldn't it be wild? Like a wild, like, misprint ALBEDO out of this? Like, I don't know what a Weiss misprint looks like, but that would be sick. Nothing out of that. All right, comes down to the last deck out of this little display. Last deck of this display. It's triple R. It's the Eins triple R. So that means the last two trial decks, one is the Albedo, one is the Albedo triple R. Interesting. Interesting. We couldn't clutch it up. We couldn't clutch it up. It's okay though. Will Albedo, for the second display that, or for the second case of this that I have opened, will she survive until the last display? I'm leaning towards a resounding yes. Oh, the trash pile that I've made. This created so much trash. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, no joy in the first. No joy in the first little display there. All right, I'm gonna try to guess where it is instead of pulling in order. Watch, it'll be in the second box because I didn't pull it in order. Now, I'm gonna be honest, my luck is impeccable. Impeccable with this. Yeah, I don't know if misprints happen in Weiss, but getting a misprint Albedo would be, like, sick. Like, imagine you got an Albedo and it just didn't have a name. No name. Imagine that. I'm going this one. That'd probably be the one of sicker misprints in all the cards, is getting a Weiss SIG like misprint. I don't even know if you can get Weiss misprints. I've never seen one. Obviously, me never seeing one does not mean they don't exist. For good old SRs. No, nothing there. All right. I guarantee you it's in the second one. I refuse to take the second one, but I guarantee you it's in the second one. Just because I chose to do it in this weird order that I'm doing it in right now, it'll be in the second one. The one thing when I didn't switch it up, or when I did switch it up, will be when it's on the second. Okay. Okay. We got 5 and 2. I'm going 2. I'm going 2. I'm screwing it up again. Now it'll be in 5. Because I did this, it'll be in 5. It's okay. No one quite picks trial deck displays as poorly as I do. You can kind of cheat. You can kind of see when the Albedo's coming. You can kind of cheat. I knew it would be in the second one, you little dirty trial decks. And for the second time in my time of opening Nazarick trial deck displays, I have struck out on picking the Albedo till the end. So I either pick the Albedo in the first one, or you better believe it's lasting to the very last box, because I do not have that ice. Instead of having the ice, I am ice cold. It's okay though, because it doesn't really matter, because I get every box out of this. So we get all those triple R's to myself. All right, this is box 6. I'm starting with box 6. We're mixing it up early here. We're not even taking box 1. All right, Albedo. Albedo. Come out on the first one here. Oh, I did it. First box magic, baby. Albedo Trial Deck SP. Gorgeous. One of my favorite cards to own. Like, I get the pleasure of owning a lot of cards from a lot of different TCGs. This card's one of my favorites. And the Silver SIG, the camera doesn't really do it justice. It looks good on camera, looks even better in person. I'm super stoked to add another one of these. will get graded. They'll eventually go into games on Whatnot, so you guys know. One of them wants, I'm keeping one for PC. Whether I get a Black Label or not, I'm going to keep one for PC. So no matter what, I will have one in PC. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. I won't keep you any more of your time. 30 minutes. A little longer than I thought this would take, but we did get the ALBEDO. Sorry for the whole mess up in the background. Completely my bad. I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't. I know it's been a hot minute since we had some Weiss. Some of you have been asking. Here you go. I will see you guys later. Much love. Peace.